Alright, today I'm back to my $1 saw projects. I picked up 9 of these rusty hand saws for $10 at a swap meet. So what I'm going to do is cut out a holiday theme, and we'll see if we can take a $1 rusty saw and turn it into a holiday decoration and sell it for 35 bucks or something. My wife says she'll list it on Facebook Marketplace, so we'll see how that goes. I don't Facebook, so that's not my deal. That's gonna be her deal. I disassembled the saw, as you can see up here, and I didn't clean them up. I could take a grinding wheel or a flap disc and take all the rust off, but if I screw up the cut, that's just a waste of my time. So I'll cut them first. If they come out good enough to do something with, then I'll clean them up and put some shellac on them, and then we'll see how they go as far as selling them. But so that's the project for today. Got it all laid out already. I'll show you the design. It says Santa's Workshop, and it's got a cool Santa with sunglasses, so hopefully that'll look okay. And we get everything turned on and we'll get her cut. Alright, as you can hear, I've got everything fired up. This is laid out. I ran through a dry run. It seems to put everything in the proper positions. The only thing I'm not sure about is when I laid out this font, if I gave enough room. Did it all in Inkscape, and I spaced everything to at least 1/8 of an inch, so if it moves fast enough, it doesn't melt things, we shouldn't have any problems with breaking the text. So we'll give it a shot and see what it does. As I said, I did a dry run already, and looks like everything's in the right position, so let's see what it does when we run it with fire. Alright, it literally took me 5 minutes to do this, but you can look up here. I set up a second saw blade to do the exact same cut, and I didn't re-zero or anything, but I did I used a paint pen to mark the bottom of the saw on the cutting table, so I had a cheater on where it needed to be. But I verified using the screen and the torch, and it looks like the location's good. So this is something I love about the ArcDroid or CNC plasmas in general. If you got one, you went through the effort to make one, and you got the materials, especially if it's something you can sell, which hopefully they'll still sell, why not make two, right? It's as simple as pushing the button again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to push the button again and make another saw. Shades and run it. as you can see, it's so simple to reproduce, you know, multiples of something. So I'm gonna get these cleaned up. So cut's done. I'll do it on this video so you can see, but I'll quickly clean this up. And I like to put shellacs because for a project like this, when it's wood and metal, I just want something simple to protect it. It's not going to be outside, it's going to be hanging on someone's wall ideally, but just to protect their hands from whatever I don't get cleaned off the metal, and protect the metal from any future rust or whatever. I'll flap disc it, get it nice and shiny, shellac it, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. But I'll come back after I get that done. I've all seen spray paint before. Anyway, I'll show you what I use. Since it's right here. So I said shellac, it's actually lacquer. Rust-Oleum lacquer. So I'll spray it down with the Rust-Oleum lacquer, and I'll come back and show you what I came up with. And let me know after you see it. Would you or would your wife pay $35 for something like that? Might be worth doing. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back. The garage space is all cleaned up, put away, swept up. So got that done. As you can see right here, I cleaned up the rust off the saw blades and got, you know, the letters were locked in by the dross. Got that done and reassembled the saws. I took them out and sprayed them down with the lacquer. I'm not sure if I like this finish or not. The lacquer turned the oxidation black. Could have sanded them down a little bit more and got more of the oxidation off, but it'll look good, especially on a white wall or something. Not too sad about it. So that's how it came out. I've got two nearly identical saws. Hopefully somebody likes them, since we're going to try to sell these. We'll learn what we learned from that. I've got around a little over $1, you know, to buy the saws, like $10 for a can of lacquer. My time on the computer drawing the drawings, and time out in the garage, which is just hobby stuff. Can't count your time. But you know, if I could take $1 saw, say a $1.50 saw, and sell it for $35, maybe it'll help support the hobby. That's all we can hope for. Give me something to do in my spare time. Don't tell my wife. I'd probably never pay for the toys like the plasma cutter and the arc droid, but at least it's going the other direction. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Got our Santa's workshop with the cool Santa saws done, and thanks for watching.